Hi, this is Lisa. Welcome back to my channel, Divinely Transform. I am glad that you're here, and I'm going to do a simple spread for the new moon Pisces. In case anybody was wondering, I had a little bit of a 2.5 week break from making videos. I had to deal with real life stuff. I did, and everything's taken care of, and I'm back, and all my zodiac signs for the month of March should be done on time. And so today we're going to do the new moon Pisces. I did already lay out the spread, and so it's already here, so we'll just go ahead and get right into it. So we're going to start with the energies on the card at the bottom of the deck, which is the Ace of Pentacles. This is the main energies of this new moon. And Ace of Pentacles is about manifestation of money, new financial opportunities, new jobs. Sometimes it can be a new opportunity for a new place to live, any kind of money like savings or investments, and also stability and security. So that's what this new moon is all about. Please excuse the bruises on my hands. I have a job that's hard on my hands. I work very hard. So, alright. Anyway, the first card in the new moon spread is the King of Swords. And the first card represents what seed should I plant. And a seed is just an idea, a wish, a desire. When you're manifesting things, it starts with the idea. So the idea is of the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is a masculine energy that is about structure and routine. It's about intelligence and being rational and logical and being in your power, having strength and morals, and keeping your cool, having ethics and honesty, and keeping your morals, and just overall having integrity. So those are the things that we should be striving for this new moon in Pisces, to help us advance in our spiritual journey. The second card out is the Nine of Wands. I'm still never sure where to put the card because my camera is weird. But anyway, this card represents what we need to learn for this lunar month. And we need to learn how to stand our ground without getting tired. Not wanting to give up. Especially whenever times get really, really rough. Like, we just can't give up. This is about holding firmly to that idea that we want to manifest, this goal that we have created for ourselves. Why? Because if you're creating goals and you're trying to manifest something, it's because it means a lot to you. That's why. That should be enough of a reason. Because when you get that card, you're almost there, and you're so close to success. And it's about having the courage and the persistence to really hang in there to complete your goal. Especially like right before we're about to, receive our manifestations that we've been working on. Things seem to get a lot harder. And that's at the moment where a lot of people just quit. Spirit's telling us to just keep going. You're almost there. We'll talk a little bit about manifestation whenever I'm finished with this short spread here. So, the third card that we have is the Six of Pentacles. And this card represents, what do I want to achieve? I want to achieve balance, reciprocity, stability. I want to be able to share with others, especially if they're sharing with me, kind of thing. You can't give to one without the other, and should be equal measure as well. Because when we receive gifts, it's not to be hoarded. It's to be shared. Take what you need for yourself, but pay it forward. So that's what that is talking about. So let's talk a little bit about manifestation techniques. It's not exactly the easiest thing in the world to do. And it takes a long time. Generally speaking, it can take anywhere from minutes to manifest something to 6 months is about the average. And sometimes it can take up to a year to truly manifest something. I mean, especially if it's something huge. So basically, what you're doing when you're manifesting. So let's say, for example, I want to manifest a higher paying job. All right. So generally speaking, it depends on some things, and it depends on how hard you're willing to work at it and how much time you're willing to put into this. So the first thing you do is, when you're starting to manifest this higher paying job, for example, is you do something called affirmations every day. And the affirmations should be related to you, your self-esteem, your self-worth, and should be related to your goal. Like, for example, I am successful, I am abundant, I have the job of my dreams, I'm very happy, and I'm very grateful to have these things. And, whatever that you do have, just be sure to tell the universe every day how happy and grateful you are to have these things. And you can do these affirmations once a day. That's about the minimum. You skip a day, like if you get busy, shouldn't be that big of a deal. But the thing is just to keep doing it. And it's not just for a short time. Like, you just keep doing it until it happens. And like I said, it could take minutes to manifest something. It can take hours. It can take days, weeks, months, and even, a year or more, depending on how big it is. But with the higher paying job, it also depends on other physical factors, like your skills, your education, how hard and how long you're looking for this job, and how many applications or resumes or whatever you're putting out there, etc., etc. So not only do you do the affirmations and put in the work that is required, so if you don't have enough education, that's something that will take time in itself to cover. If you don't have the experience, that's something else that will take the time and experience. Okay, but all that aside, the other thing that is extremely important for manifestation is keeping your thoughts positive. Every time you feel yourself slipping into a negative mentality about anything, you need to cancel your thought verbally. And you might look like a crazy person doing it, but it has to be done, because the throat chakra is the bridge to the physical world to make things happen. It's part of creating the manifestation you're looking for. So, say for example, you have this thought like, oh, I don't even want to try, like every time I try, blah, blah, blah happens. When you're thinking these thoughts, as soon as you think it, you catch yourself and you say, cancel, cancel. And then you transmute it, which is basically just turning the thought into, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep going. I try because this is what I want. This is my goal. And you need to pretend that you already have your goal and act as if you already have it. And you need to be happy. Force yourself to be happy, even when there's no reason. Happiness is a choice. It's not circumstantial. If happiness was circumstantial, I'd never be happy. Well, maybe not now, but like in the past. But if you choose to be happy and always smiling and being grateful for everything, grateful for already having your goal, because it's not about wanting it, because when you're in a state of want, it's in a state of lack, and when you're in a state of lack, the law of attraction gives you the lack back. But if you're coming from abundance, from the state of having, the universe just gives it to you. It's like playing reverse psychology with the universe is basically what it is. It's doing the exact opposite of what is real and tangible right now to get the thing that you're imagining now as if you already have it, to achieve it later. And this is something that you do diligently until it manifests. And then whenever it does manifest, you create new goals. So that's basically the rundown of how manifestation works and how to do it. It's basically what it is about is, how bad do you want it? Do you want it bad enough to put in the work to do it? And it's mental work. It's very heavy mental work. It's work if you're not used to talking like me. I don't really talk too much, but when I first started manifesting, it was really hard for me because I didn't want to be talking all the time. But there's other people that won't have that problem. It's a lot of physical work as well, depending on what it is. There are some things, like if you want to manifest a relationship, like there's some things that you just can't do. But there are things that you can do. You can't be pushy or anything like that with the other person. Most of it is mental and keeping positive and patience, perseverance. It's hard work and it's challenging, but it really can change your life, and it does. You can create your world through manifestation, with positivity, or you can kind of destroy it with negativity and lack. But if you're interested in abundance and creating a life worth living, then the ideas that I previously mentioned for how to manifest, as long as you put the work in, all of it, for as long as it takes, for as long as it takes, then you just end up getting it. The universe it's the law of attraction. Laws are laws for a reason. So, thank you so much for coming to my channel, watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. And, so I hope you all have a great day.